For several long weeks, Monday Night Raw has existed under a dark cloud. A presence no one could explain. A figure that struck without warning and vanished without consequence. The Mystery Man wasn't just attacking random superstars, he was targeting icons, veterans, and voices of authority. Each assault followed the same terrifying pattern. The lights would flicker, security would rush in too late. And when the smoke cleared, bodies were left behind while the attacker disappeared into the crowd like a ghost. No entrance music, no Titantron, no identity, only destruction. But tonight, Raw feels different. The energy inside the arena is electric before the opening pyro even finishes. The commentators acknowledge it immediately, reminding everyone that WWE management has finally drawn a line. After weeks of unanswered questions, the Mystery Man has been ordered to appear tonight. No more hiding, no more ambushes, no more unanswered attacks. Either the truth comes out, or consequences follow. The broadcast cuts backstage, where tension is written on every face. Security guards stand shoulder to shoulder in hallways. Officials whisper urgently into headsets. Several superstars peer nervously from behind production crates, clearly on edge. Everyone is waiting for the inevitable moment when the unknown finally steps into the light. Then the music hits. Rey Mysterio's theme fills the arena. The crowd erupts as Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring. He doesn't celebrate. He doesn't slap hands. There's no smile behind the mask. This is a serious Rey Mysterio, focused, frustrated, and visibly angry. Rey steps into the ring and takes a microphone. He says he's been part of WWE for decades. He's faced monsters, legends, and men twice his size. But what's been happening on Raw lately is something different. He says the Mystery Man doesn't fight with honor. He attacks from the shadows. He strikes when people aren't ready. Rey says that kind of cowardice disgusts him. He says the Mystery Man made one huge mistake. He crossed a line by targeting legends and disrespecting the ring Rey Mysterio helped build. Rey demands the Mystery Man come out right now and face him like a man. Nothing happens. The crowd murmurs. The lights flicker for just a split second. The arena gasps. Rey looks around, tightening his grip on the microphone. He says the Mystery Man can hide all he wants, but the walls are closing in. There's nowhere left to run. Then another familiar sound hits. CM Punk's music. The reaction is massive. Punk walks out slowly, eyes locked on the ring. He doesn't look at Rey at first. He looks straight ahead, jaw tight, clearly carrying unfinished business. Punk grabs a microphone and says he's not here to interrupt Rey. He's here because the Mystery Man attacked him from behind weeks ago. He says that's the kind of disrespect he never forgets. Punk says the Mystery Man wanted attention. Well, now he has it. Punk promises that tonight, the truth won't just be revealed, it'll be punished. Suddenly, the lights go out completely. Total darkness. When the lights come back on, the Mystery Man is standing on the stage. Black hoodie, masked face, arms crossed. The crowd loses its mind. He doesn't move, he doesn't speak, he doesn't even react. He just stands there, letting the noise wash over him like he's been waiting for this moment his entire life. Rey points at him and orders him into the ring. Punk dares him to take the mask off if he's brave enough. The Mystery Man finally moves. He walks down the ramp slowly, deliberately, never breaking eye contact with the ring. Every camera angle follows him tightly. He slides under the ropes and stands between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. For the first time ever, the Mystery Man speaks. He says everyone has been obsessed with the wrong question. Not who he is, but why nobody ever saw him coming. He circles Rey Mysterio and says legends like Rey are praised for their legacy, but they never looked back to see who was being left behind. He circles CM Punk and says Punk once laughed at him, brushed him aside, acted like he wasn't worth the effort. He says the mask was never meant to hide him. It was meant to force them to notice him. Rey steps forward, standing nose to nose with the Mystery Man, and tells him to prove it. Take the mask off. The Mystery Man laughs. Then everything explodes. He snaps Rey's head back with a brutal forearm. Punk immediately charges, and chaos erupts in the ring. Rey recovers and joins in, turning it into a 2-on-1 brawl. But the Mystery Man fights back like a man unleashed. He drops Punk with a sharp knee strike. He rocks Rey with a headbutt that echoes through the arena. For a moment, it looks like he might actually overcome them both. But the numbers catch up. Rey sets him up for a finishing move. The lights cut out again. When they come back on, Rey Mysterio and CM Punk are both down. The Mystery Man is standing alone in the ring. The entire arena is on its feet. Slowly, deliberately, the mystery man reaches up to his mask. The crowd holds its breath. He peels it off. The face is revealed. Austin Theory. The arena explodes. Commentary is completely stunned, shouting his name over and over as the realization sinks in. Austin Theory stands tall, staring straight into the hard camera. No grin, no selfies, no arrogance, just cold determination. He says this was never about borrowing the spotlight. This was about taking it. Theory drops the mask to the canvas and steps over it like it no longer matters. Rey Mysterio is on one knee, staring up in disbelief. CM Punk pulls himself up in the corner, eyes locked on Theory, trying to process what he's seeing. Theory picks up the microphone again. He says everyone remembers the version of him they laughed at. The chosen project, the kid with potential who failed in front of the world. He says when he disappeared, nobody cared. So he rebuilt himself in silence. He points at Punk and says Punk talks about respect, but never showed him any. He points at Rey and says legends preach opportunity, but never made room for him. Theory says the mystery man was born the moment he realized nobody was coming to save his career. Rey finally stands and tells Theory he has no idea what kind of fight he just started. Punk smirks and says he likes this side of Theory, but liking it doesn't mean he won't end it. Theory drops the microphone. The fight explodes again. Punk swings. Theory ducks. Rey attacks from the side, but Theory counters with power and speed, sending both men reeling. The crowd is roaring, completely invested now. Security floods the ring. Officials shout. Wrestlers pour out from the back as the chaos spirals out of control. Through it all, Austin Theory stands tall. He climbs the turnbuckle and shouts that this is his era now. Not Rey's, not Punk's, not anyone else's. The mask is gone, and the nightmare is only beginning. Raw goes off the air with Austin Theory standing over fallen legends, the mystery finally solved, and the future of WWE suddenly rewritten.